my name is Ontiveros. I'm the president and co-founder of Mercado on 5th and the corporate community liaison at Group O. I was really looking forward to sharing the stage with such accomplished and talented individuals at the Quad City Regional Business Journal's first event. But hey, at least we got to share a page. Really, it was an honor to be asked to share my ideas for work and life. I am 32 years young and still have a lot of living and learning to do, which is why I thought it was appropriate to share some wisdom from an elder, one of my greatest mentors, my grandfather, Bob Ontiveros. Many of you may have known my grandfather, Bob, in which case you would know that he passed away this February. But while he was alive, he lived the American dream. After growing up in a Mexican-American family with a lot of siblings and a little money, he started his own company, then called Bi-State Packaging, right here in the Quad Cities. And he grew the business to become one of the largest Hispanic-owned companies in the US. It's a truly inspirational story. And so it was a fascinating exercise for me to try to identify the mantras that inspired his success. And so in preparation for this event, I read through dozens of emails from my grandfather. I watched archived interviews and read through notes that were left on his desk. And I found a theme throughout: to keep moving forward every day. I spoke with my grandmother Glenda this week, who said that my grandfather had bad days, but you'd never know it. He didn't dwell on the obstacles that he overcame. He also didn't celebrate his successes for very long either. He was always moving forward, onward and upward. And so in the spirit of moving forward, today I will share the 3 ideas that I believe best capture his secrets to a fruitful career in life. Number 1, do me a favor, sell something today. That's what he would say. Because nothing gets done until something gets sold. My grandfather was always encouraging his employees to go out and sell something. It didn't matter what it was, which coined another common phrase at Group O. If you can point at it or pick it up, if you can pick it up or point at it, we can sell it. At trade shows, prospective clients would ask my grandfather, "What do you sell?" In which case my grandfather would reply, "Well, what do you need?" And that's how Group O continues to approach business. Even if we don't provide the service the client is looking for, we'll figure out a way to get it done. Because the most important thing is to have a customer. Number 2, check in with those you know and love and follow up with those you meet. If you make the effort, you'll maintain relationships for a lifetime. My grandfather was always staying connected to friends and colleagues, whether through golf or going out for a meal or through his morning routine of forwarding funny emails. Sometimes he would mail newspaper clippings when a story made him think of someone. My grandmother says she would come downstairs in the morning to find the newspaper already in shreds. I can just hear her saying, "Geez, Annie, can't you wait till I'm finished reading it?" But really, those simple acts of thoughtfulness were so appreciated. And the efforts that he made kept so many of his friends and colleagues close until he passed. But this idea of maintaining relationships is as much about success in business as it is for one's personal life. We all know networking is key, but what I've learned from my grandfather is the most important aspect of networking is following up. Unlike many, he often followed up with people whether or not it was an apparent benefit to him. Number 3, everyone wins when people get an opportunity to show what they can do. From a leadership perspective, you need to be able to trust and step aside for others to lead and take ownership of their piece and place in the organization. My grandfather was not a micromanager, but he was engaged. When he and I launched the Mercado together, he trusted me with the details, but would call or stop by almost every day to see if I needed any help. And this is how he led Group O. He was a hands-off but supportive leader. And as a result, people were able to step up and show what they were capable of. This mantra of providing opportunities has also played a role in his philanthropy. My grandfather was a huge proponent of the opportunities that education provides, and therefore invested in local college scholarship funds for students who wouldn't be able to afford tuition. As my Uncle Greg has said, Talent is equally distributed in this country. Opportunity is not. So my grandfather worked to fill that gap. And there you have it, Bob O's gateway to success. I hope I made him proud today. Thank you.